existed before time began.
I am set. I am Ahriman.
The forces of darkness walked the earth, and Duncan MacLeod fought to destroy them until the unthinkable happened.
Avatar, of course, is the natural extension of Archangel. MacLeod has been forced into a corner by the demon and has inadvertently killed Richie. In a sense, we see the demon succeeding. MacLeod withdraws from the world to a monastery in Kuala Lumpur. And for a year, tries to understand what happened to him, meditates, practices martial arts, and in a sense has to recover. He abandons everybody he knew and cared about in the outside world, Joe, Mythos.
You know, I have had 50 watchers beating the bushes looking for you. Where the hell have you been?
But in a sense, he hasn't really abandoned them. He's gone, that's certainly what they think, that he's gone off to try and prepare himself to face this evil. In a sense, this was not a show one had to research. What we realized, and what I realized, though, was that we were really writing, in many ways, at this point, a supernatural show.
Ahriman, the time is at hand. He is coming.
Ahriman had risen.
It had elements of, The Exorcist and God knows what in it, but certainly the rules had changed. We had a demon who could make the dead walk, who could bring people back to life, who had near godlike forces, and it was in many ways immensely more powerful than MacLeod could possibly hope it to be.
Think about it, MacLeod. I brought Sophie back from the dead. I could bring anyone back.
The only way MacLeod could face and had a hope of defeating this demon was by using the power of good in some way. In a sense, this is really uncharted territory, but we were really lucky in that I think Dennis Barry was directing the episode and had a great sense of how to use horror elements, and there were certainly a number of those in the show.
It's been going on for thousands of years, and no one has ever heard of it.
I think we had a great choice in casting the role of Sophie Baines, a young girl who dies early on in the episode and is brought back to life and has to face the fact that she is really dead, and that the demon has offered her a chance at regaining her life if she'll only help him defeat MacLeod.
The man who pulled you out of the river yesterday.
Duncan MacLeod.
I want you to kill him.
What?
Through her knowing about the force of MacLeod's goodness or recognizing it, she realizes she can't help the demon defeat MacLeod and returns to death.
No.
In effect, choosing that over accepting this evil offer.
No more tears.
In sixth season, what we did, because Roger had written so much great music for the show, we cataloged and organized all his music, and for sixth season it was decided to reuse some of the music that Roger had written. So a lot of the scenes that you see in season 6 use Roger's music that may have been written or that was written for other scenes in previous episodes in previous seasons. So the approach we took was that wherever we could use Roger's music, where it was appropriate, we did. So I had to, again, because we've had all his music was cataloged, I was able to go back and find music that I felt was suitable for the scene.
The man you were talking to, who was he?
Nobody. He was just asking directions. Why?
I treated it as if I was composing the scene and thought, if I was going to write music for that scene, what would I write? How would I treat it? And then I'd go to the archive and look for a piece of music that Roger had written that sort of fit my sense of what music should be in that scene. But of course, in every story and every show, you can't always track it with existing music. There's always unique situations, like Roger Daltrey playing the clarinet, like a demon with a beautiful vocalise behind it, like Rossini's Thieving Magpie. There's always going to be unique situations in every show that need to be scored. So what I ended up doing was cutting in Roget's music wherever I could, and then Don Panessa and I would decide what scenes needed new treatment that didn't exist in the archive and needed to be scored originally. And so I got the opportunity to write those scenes, and again, very thrilling for me to be able to do that. It was a lot of fun.
Because there is no one else.